Hi everyone, happy Superfood Sunday. Laura Hale here with my handy assistant, Ava. Okay, so Ava, tonight for dinner we're having stuffed bell peppers. Okay, so part of the reason we're having that is I went into our fridge to see what fresh vegetables I have left that I need to use up, and we had some bell peppers. So I don't use green ones. We traditionally had that when I was growing up. I actually like the little bit sweeter ones, and I get this pack at Sam's. I'm sure Costco has them too. They're just cheaper than they are at the grocery store because they can be pretty expensive, like really expensive. So this is actually a pretty good deal. You get 6 in this pack, 2 yellow, 2 red, 2 orange. I cut them in half. So Ava, all I did is I took the pepper and I cut it in half, and then I cut out the stem and the seeds, and that goes to the chickens.
Cool.
Yeah, and then I put these in a pan that can go in the oven because I'm going to bake mine. So for the filling for ours tonight, I actually cooked some ground turkey, and we make a lot of, what do we make with that?
Taco salad?
Yeah, we do a lot of tacos. So me and her father have taco salad. She usually has a soft taco, and Chuck just eats his off a plate. But I make a big pack of that. I think I've shown that before. So I took about half of that meat, so it's all ready to go, and that's another prep for us for this week. So what I did is I took half of the meat, it's already spiced up, and then I made some basmati rice. You can also use quinoa, or you can leave it out altogether. I make extra rice as well because you like your rice how?
With butter and salt.
That's right, she likes butter and salt on hers, and I like to add pepper as well to mine. So it's good to have in our fridge for the kids for dinner, and then sometimes I'll make other meals that use that as well. But she likes it, and then I'm traveling this week, so I know that she'll have something she likes to eat. So I put both those in the bowl, and I'm going to have you help me.
Okay.
And you can use the spoon,
Okay.
and then hold that bowl. And I took 1 can of black beans, and I need a paper towel here. Just 1 can of black beans, put them in this little strainer, and then, so I drained them, and then I rinsed them. If you don't do that, Ava, all of our stuff would turn black. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, it has a juice on the beans, and it would turn everything black. If I'm going to cook them like to use as a side dish, I'll leave that juice on there. Certain soups, if they're dark already, like chili or something, it's good to have on there. But if you're going to put it in with like white rice, it's still going to change colors, but it won't be as significant. So I'm going to dump those in there. Can you start stirring that up for me?
Yeah, before this.
Okay, we had to take a pause to get things situated here. So Ava, can you hold this bowl and then stir this together? Okay, so while she's doing that, stir it together. Real easy, like kind of, so you go underneath it.
Yeah, this is hard, but I don't want to flick any out.
That's right, very good. So fold it, just kind of lightly stir that around. So then when she's done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just use a regular spoon, and I'm going to stuff these peppers, and I kind of mound it up a little high because that's a major portion of your food. And then for the kids especially, I'm going to put a little cheese on some of them. So you can use a Colby Jack, a Monterey Jack, or mozzarella cheese. I haven't tried Swiss. You could probably do that. You could put cheese in the mixture as well if you want to, but especially for kids, I think it helps them. They like to see that. So then I will cover this with foil. I'll bake it at 375 till the peppers are tender. Depends on your pepper. It can take 30 minutes. It can take 45. So I usually start mine early just because if they're done in advance, they're fine to sit for a little bit before you're ready for dinner. At the end, I'll take the foil off. That's when I'll put the cheese on and then cook it till that is browned, till the cheese is melted, and we like ours just a little bit crispy browned on the top. And then it's ready to serve. So we're gonna have a salad with it and the peppers, and we'll be ready for dinner. So what do you think?
That sounds good.
You think that sounds good?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna finish mixing this up, stuff these peppers, and get them in the oven. Give it a try, let me know what you think. Okay, you gonna let them know what you think later?
Yeah.
Okay. Bye everyone.
Bye.